for that interruption, and I just saw 3313. I've been seeing that number a lot, actually. Also, 143 or 1143. Someone really wants to tell you that they love you. Let me make sure if there's any notes I forgot to tell you. Someone's sending negative energy towards you. Either they're just hating on you in general or this connection. Yeah, and we have 7 of Swords at the bottom of here with heartbreak. So yeah, someone's being deceitful. Could be a third party connection. This person really thinks that you have a nice body. You could have tattoos. In that song, like the Sleazy World song, You're Different. You have a strong like sexual connection because that song talks about like a sexual connection. But yeah, guard yourself from this negative energy also by just, you can pray, you can use salt water, you could take like a saltwater bath or something. Yeah, the letter D, I already said. There's something about ETA, estimated time of arrival. Someone wants to know when you're coming. Yeah, because I kept seeing ETA, and also NA, like not available. It's like you're calling someone, it's like, this person is not available to receive your call right now. And you're like, well, when? Like, when are they coming? What's the ETA? I just need to know. And it's like, but they're not available? Or is that what that means? When you put it like on paperwork, NA? Yeah, not available, not applicable. It doesn't apply. I can't say the other word. It's like not available or it doesn't apply. Not available, but when they are, they don't apply. Oh, and I got take that bitch to trial. So I don't know if something's gonna cause someone to have to go to court, like a divorce or something, or like you're just going through court stuff. Spirit saying take that to trial, like that song. You could resonate with that song. I listened to that song one time on the way to court. I won, by the way. Yeah. Music is life. It can like change the whole outcome of something. Like it could change your mood, how you feel about something, the outcome. Like I was so like, yeah. And then yeah, I won from the trial. But I didn't act like that in court, of course not. But it's all like a mind thing, okay? If you're thinking something negative is gonna happen, then it will. If you're like, I mean, don't get cocky with it, you know what I mean? But you just stay positive and like, be like, God, whatever the outcome, I know it's what's best for me, and I know that, you know, you will make sure that it's fair. And I don't think they'd be pushing that if you didn't have a fight. Obviously, you were the one that was morally right in whatever situation it was. And I was getting like someone yelling, but like in my third eye or my clear audience, but like it was like tons of emotions all day, like yelling, frustration, sadness, and smiling, looking at pictures. And it's like, then the weather was like raining, then it was icing, then it was windy, and then it was snowing, and then the sun came out, and then it was snowing again. It's like a really crazy day, a lot of distractions today, a lot of confusion. You could be wanting to be alone right now, to meditate on your thoughts and try to figure something out. But Spirit wants me to tell you that, and I just saw 4041, that meditation is not like, I mean, you could do it that way, like, all that, but I have an old video. I might have to remake one, but meditation is, for example, you can, even by your yourself, like your mind is, you're just driving down the road, like a long road trip or something, and you're by yourself and you're aware of what you're doing. You don't really have to think about it. You're like hitting turn signals, all that, and but your mind is somewhere else. You know what I mean? And you're just kind of letting the thoughts flow. Like you could be reflecting through the whole day and what you got to do tomorrow and what you already did and maybe what next month or something, and or like events that are replaying in your head or any of those things. They'll just like start flowing, especially while you're driving. Other example, like when you're doing the dishes or like cleaning the house or something, you don't really have to think about, too hard. You're just kind of doing it. So like a mundane activity like cutting the grass or something, to me that's a meditation. Like even right around listening to music and all that, you kind of zone out, you let your thoughts flow. You don't focus on them. Like you start thinking about something, like just let it flow. Okay. And what you do is like after you're done, you reflect on the thoughts after. You could write them down, or yeah, because you'll forget. Um, you can write them down and then be like, okay, what made me randomly think of this? But if you focus on it right at that moment when it's happening, it's like as soon as you are like, why did I just think of that? And then you start focusing on the why and all that, it cuts out those other thoughts and visions that were trying to come in. It like just stops like when you interrupt it. So like just keep going, keep doing the activity. But when you're done, and my ears ringing now, you could take this if it resonates. But I mean, if you have hearing problems, then obviously it's not you. But like your ear could be ringing lately. That happened to me like 3 times. And it was while I was hearing another tarot reader's message, which I thought was very significant. So it was calling me to pay more attention because I was kind of doing other stuff. So pay attention to those type of things that like, you're just zoned out, you're just chilling, and then randomly like you'll hear a tone in your ear, and I have videos about that and what it means, but or like all of a sudden you feel sad out of nowhere. You could be picking up your divine, and I definitely feel like, oh yeah, you can see it. This is a divine connection. This is a twin flame. So this energy, you can definitely are having telepathic communication, picking up on each other's energy. If you randomly like are just chilling, then out the blue you just feel like crying or get angry out of nowhere with no like actual cause. No one came around and pissed you off. You're picking up this other person's energy, or like your person can pick up on your energy. Like they can feel certain things, or when you're upset or when you're sad, especially when they're near you, or if they make eye contact with you. But I feel like when it's a strong enough emotion, I definitely believe that you can pick up on that. So just so you know, like for some reason I'm guided to tell you these things. Maybe you're trying to learn more about spirituality, and maybe you're afraid to ask questions. And don't be afraid. If you have questions, Google search it. You can look through like other tarot readers' readings, and they all are unique in their own special way. So the thing is, you have to find your tarot reader, the one that you feel connects with you, vibes with you, and picks up on your energy. It's not always all the time like, the reader's not going to be focused on your energy all the time. So you'll kind of get the feel by the title of a reading. I don't know why I'm telling you all this, like the title. So if you do research or whatever, and you're just want to see like how it goes and everything, like we're all different, and you know we all have our own like soul tribe, but yet like sometimes we'll connect with the same type of message because we are all connected to the one divine being. Why did I say all this ramble? Yeah, I feel like you're definitely like trying to figure this out. Like maybe tarot confuses you. Maybe a lot of people put things in your head like it's like witchy or something, but it's not. Like we prayed, we only ask for angels of the light to bring us clarity and messages. We pray for negative energy to stay away from us. Look at the kitty. And yeah, the hardest part is interpreting the message you get. Like, I could be seeing 333 all day long, but until I like research it, research it and like, you know, figure out why I'm seeing it or what's happening to me at that time when I'm seeing that number, or what was I thinking, feeling, at that time. Like you pretty much you like relax and use all your senses at once. And some of those senses, like seeing, hearing, are things that other people can't see or hear. And that's like a psychic ability. So I have no idea why I'm saying this. Maybe you're just very intrigued and interested in this sort of thing, and it just is very intriguing to you. Yeah. Also picking up that someone's asking why. Like, why do you choose me? Now my ears ringing. Yeah. Yeah. Like, someone is like thinking negative, like they don't deserve you, or why would you want to be with someone like them? And why would someone like you want someone like them? Yeah. Why you choose me? Like, what makes you choose me? Someone could like not think highly of themselves, and they need to stop doing that. Because you know um I feel like if I feel like this person has already chose you, and if they are this high priestess, then they are sensing other things that maybe you're just now sensing. Why you're looking to them like, why me? Like, I don't get it. Like, what do you see that I don't? Or, yeah. But yeah. And then, yeah, Many Men by 50 Cent is significant, which I know it is for me. So, yeah. Someone getting blackballed from an area. If you don't know what that is, you have to look it up. And these songs are significant. Okay, at the bottom of this deck, because this reading's getting long, my bad. You're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open. Spirit wants me to pull a card from this. This was at the bottom of the deck. What is the guidance for the collective spirit? You're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. It's time to decide which path you're going to take. I feel like you're worried that one of the paths is going to cause destruction. That was, a message right there. You're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. It's time to decide which path you're going to take. Listen to your intuition. Eliminate everyone else's input. Feel your way into the choice that is right for you. The time is now. This came out with it. Listen. You're being asked to listen to your inner voice. Your inner voice, the inner quiet voice, is your higher self, which is the part of you that is directly connected to source. They have all the wisdom of your life, of all of your lives, and they know they have a lot of wisdom. Yeah, but it's ultimately you, the part of you that's always connected to source at all times. Okay, you're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something, and it's time to act on its wisdom. Okay, well, we'll get one more since we saw three. Underneath is change. You're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become or becoming. Change isn't easy, but letting go of the outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. Oh, what's the third card? And that's the hidden energy, okay? So I don't know if I explained that. At the bottom of each deck is the hidden energy, which you may not see or whoever. That's like the underlying cause or the hidden energy, okay? One more, and it brought two. Connect. You're being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. Sometimes it's helpful to get a new perspective or to simply just be around other people. You're in need of this right now, and a deep connection will benefit you in many ways. Oh, but what are these two? Pause and keep going. You're contradicting yourself. That's what it is. You see that? How you gonna pause and keep going? Yeah, you're saying one thing and doing another, or like you really want to do this, but you're doing that. Like you're just. I heard self contradicting. You're being asked to pause before making a quick decision and moving forward. Allow yourself to step back, look at all the outcomes, and make sure you're heading in the right direction. Yeah. So the time is now to make a choice, okay? Take out everyone else's input, sit in the energy, and listen to your intuition. What feels good? Like, will going to the left path make you feel good, or making the right path make you feel good, or how does it make you feel? It's going to make you feel bad, it's going to make you feel sad or regretful, or you know how is it actually going to make you feel when you go in that direction? If it feels good and it feels right, then that's right for you. If it feels bad, then it's not right for you. Okay. That's like a way to kind of figure out when you know so spirit is just saying, like, the time is now to make the choice. And this says here, it's been guiding you to do something or say something. It's time to act. So it's definitely time to act now. But it's saying, like, don't hear this in like 1 second later. It's like, yes, you need to act now, but pause, eliminate others' opinions. Okay. Look at all the outcomes. double check that you're heading in the right direction. Yeah, make sure you're heading in the right direction. And then it says, it may feel as though you've been on this path and journey for so long, and you may even wonder if you're making any progress toward your dream. This message is a loving reminder for you to just keep going. You're almost there. So this could have to do with something else or this situation. Um, Only you would know because I don't know your situation. But I feel like which path is going to bring you closer to your goals? Like, what are your goals? If you know your goals, like, is going right, more you, who you want to be, where you think you will be happy. I'm trying to think of how to help from advice that I've heard from others. But it's like, does the path take you closer or further away from the divine, from your happiness, from your goals? That's a big question that is helpful in deciding, does it take you further or closer to your goals or where you want to be? Because ultimately, it only matters what you want when making the choice because you're the only one that knows what will make you happy. Other people can suggest what makes them happy, but no one's ultimately going to know how you feel in your heart. So always rely on yourself, your own intuition, and how you feel because, they could be saying what they think is best for you as an outsider, but no one knows deep within what makes you happy except for you. So you should be the ultimate opinion that you decide off of. Okay? We all have free will. And no choice is like either choice or neither one is wrong, neither one is right. Don't regret whatever choice. There's never a wrong or right choice. And I heard this from someone I looked up to, but because it's still a learning lesson and it still helps you in the long run because you gain a higher understanding and ultimately ascend and awaken even more and more every lesson. So, yay. And yeah, and at the bottom here, Angel Mystique. Keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. And this was over here at the bottom of the deck that I forgot to mention. It was just sitting there at the bottom. Yeah. And the letter J could be significant. Um, yeah, thinking, contemplating, meditating, like I said, will be helpful. Yeah, someone could be wanting to speak a truth, but it may cause a tower. I don't know what's up with that. Or that's what you're trying to avoid, so that's what's making the decision tough. But I mean, we all have towers, and the thing with the tower card is the tower comes, we either, accept the tower or, the divine creates a tower. So eventually, divine will create the tower if we don't, when we actually, and I saw 107:17, especially when we know deep down that something's supposed to change, but then we just don't. And God's like, but you need to change, right? And you're like, I know. And then you just keep going to the same job that F's you over and don't even pay you which like what they're supposed to or something. You're just like, I know. And then God's like, so then all of a sudden, like the job shuts down and you're like, I don't have a job. It's like, we've been told you to, but I don't know. That was just an example. So then all of a sudden you're like out of a job in one day, like unexpectedly because you knew you should have left. Like you knew it was already a tower, but you like kind of just like, oh well, and ignored it. So then the divine created one when you don't expect it, and then you know it's like a learning lesson. Contradicting yourself. You're not doing what you feel one way, but doing the opposite. But yeah, it says the time is now. The time is now, which I actually haven't seen those come out together. Let's see. Yeah. Are you thinking about me? Yeah, someone wants to know, are you even thinking about me? Like, they don't think that you are. They don't, they, they're like, they're not thinking about me. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna get abundance together. The connection is gonna, off of the connection is going to be abundance. That's crazy. I feel like I'm gonna do one more angel card as the angel message and close it out. Yeah, we'll get one more on this. What is the angel with the collective? Well, you have a lot of angels with you. Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving. Be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. And this is Angel Fiona. Okay. Angel Lila. Spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and your intentions. Ask the angels to help you and gain a positive perspective. And as I'm reading this, I'm picking up that this is what you did. You asked, and that's why they're coming in. Okay. Yeah, you asked here. Yeah, you could have went in nature. You could connect with nature, the water, animals. Could have spent time alone, reflecting in, you know, these desires, intentions, and like it said earlier, memories. You could be going over memories, or like divine is putting those memories in your head to see something, like, or to like, you know, I don't know. There's a message of that for some reason. Yeah, but now that you've asked, you shall receive, because God says, if you ask for a sign, thou shalt give it to you. Okay. Yeah. Andrew Rochelle. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. And that card that I just said, abundance with the connection, I'm not making that up. You saw it come out for real. That's tripping me out. And she's wearing the color green, like I said earlier. And she's wearing green too. And I said the color green earlier, or at least I think I did. It's in my notes. And I'm wearing green. Oh, you can't tell. Angel Omega. Victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. Yay, I'm so happy for you. I hope so. Because damn, if we don't deserve it. And we've been waiting forever for our ship to come in. You know what I'm saying? That's so crazy. It got so bright right then. But yeah, I'm so happy for your victory. Yeah, this is definitely coming in. Whatever choice you already know the choice and you already know it's victory. And yeah, I'm so happy for you. And I really hope this helped. Love you.